Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melodies TV. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful piece. Based on the title of this video, you all already know what we are going to be talking about on this video. If you are new to my channel, you're welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to click on that red subscription button and join my family. You are going to like watching my videos. Now moving on straight to what brought us here today. Today we are going to be talking about the mobile money tax that has been implemented on Cameroonians by the government. As a youth in Cameroon, this is a tax that is against all odds, going to bring us down, going to limit us, going to work and press on the neck of an average Cameroonian that is hustling on the street. This tax is not going to benefit the poor masses, our parents back home, our parents in the villages, our sisters hustling on the street, our brothers hustling on the street. This tax is going to act again as a very hard pill to swallow, because the rich are saving their monies in the bank while we struggle with our small 2,500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. We struggle to save them in our Momo account so that we can use them to take care of our basic needs. Now, the government started informing us around October last year, 2021, that they are going to implement a tax that will be charged on everyone sending or receiving money through Momo. We thought it was all joke. Now, real for real, sincerely, because now when you send any amount of money, 0.2% will be charged on the sender and 0.2% will be charged on the receiver. Now, no more like I'm going to send you 5,000 and I'm going to just put in the mobile money charge for you to just collect your 5,000. They are charging everybody. It is also going to affect most of the us that used to say, please send me urgent 2K, please urgent 1K, urgent 500. Now, boys are going to use it as an opportunity to say, my sister, instead of me paying this tax and paying these charges, just come home and collect the money. If you want to send a little amount of money to your grandmother in the village that she can use to buy granite as planting seeds, you will need to send her that money. By the time she's collecting it, they are charging her also on tax, and whereas you have already paid charges on that same amount of money. So now it is going to be really heavy on the poor masses, on an average Cameroonian on the streets, on an average individual that is struggling to make ends meet. Now, we have seen so many reactions from the youths in Cameroon. So on this channel as Melodies TV, I'm adding my voice with the youth of Cameroon to say, end mobile money tax. We don't want to be extorted, because in Cameroon we are already paying indirect tax on every article we purchase, on everything. If an exercise book is supposed to be 400 francs, we are paying 450 francs. Indirectly, we are already paying tax on that. Someone will collect their salary. They have already been taxed on that salary. And when you put small money to do your day-to-day rounds, they still tax you on sending or receiving that money. A lot of our parents who are farmers, who are sellers, who are business people, now they don't move around with cash, thanks with mobile money, because now some people come to your shop, they cannot pay you cash, they just send you the money directly to your Momo account. It makes it easy. People are now safe to walk around the streets without being harassed and without being collecting their money, just like it used to happen before. Even though they still harass you, they collect your phone, they ask for your Momo account, they ask for the password, they withdraw your money. But the business people are smart not to have just one Momo account. At least they have one for their business, they have one that they use it for a regular day. So when you even catch them on the way, you seize their phone, you take their code, what will withdraw might likely not affect them. Unlike before that, so your grandmother will just finish selling bitter leaf in the market, going back home, they'll just attack her on the way, collect all what she is having on her body. Thanks to mobile money, you realize that people don't go and stand on long queues again at Express Union or at MoneyGram just to collect money. There you go, there you have a lot of difficulties. They start asking you to call your sender, your order of name is not correct, your name they put the small letter, not capital letter. All these things used to affect an average Cameroonian. They will send you small money. Before you collect that small money, you pay transport up and down, go to Express Union, come back, until you wait for your sender to go and edit your name, to go and correct your name. Maybe the money, what we were supposed to do with it that day, you will not do it, you have to wait for another day, just like that. We have been suffering a lot. So it was a wonderful breakthrough when Momo came in. People were relieved. You send money at the comfort of your house, you send money at the comfort of your bed. You see emergency emergency in the hospital, they just call you that this person, there's an emergency. The way you can hurriedly send money, you just send Momo, they rush to the nearest MTN box or orange box by the roadside. They collect that money and they take care of that person's health, rather than waiting for you to go and send money by express union. Before they go and collect that money, that person is already going to 6 feet. So Momo is a very easy way to send or receive money. Now the government have seen that they need more money to continue doing whatever they are doing with the taxpayers' money that they have been collecting, and we are yet not seeing what they are doing with the taxpayers' money. They have decided, they see that Momo is making waves in the country, and how are they going to steal again from these poor masses is to implement tax like this. Now, an average Cameroonian, for us, it's not a problem. Yes, paying tax is your right as a citizen to pay tax. That is okay. But now, what are they doing with taxpayers' money? What have they been doing with taxpayers' money? What have they been doing with our money? You look our major roads. Our major roads are just like roads that are transporting farm products from the farm to the market. We have 2-lane highway roads. What are we having? What are they? Look at the bridges. Look at the tires in our streets. Look at the street lights. What do we have? What are they doing with taxpayers' money? Every day we don't have lights. Every day there is no water. You go to major cities, you don't see any new innovations. What have they been doing with taxpayers' money that they are still bringing more options to extort money again from the common man? This is really, in short, it's a hard pill to swallow. It means that the government is still struggling by all possible means to squeeze the living daylight out of his citizens. It's like they are taking us back to the ages. We believe we're expecting 2022 to start with something new, something bigger. Just imagine what is coming into the country. African Cup of Nations, AFCON is supposed to be starting. What are we supposed to be hashtagging? We're supposed to be hashtagging AFCON, African Cup of Nations, coming to Cameroon. Hotels, business people, business is supposed to be booming. But now people are instead crying. The country is lamenting. The youths are crying. Who are the owners of the country? It's the youths. The youths are the ones that hold the country, because we are the ones paying tax. Even though up there at the level of our government, you still have our ancestors who are there ruling us, but we still manage to make ends meet. But they have said that we will not make ends meet, we will suffer. So we are putting our voice on this platform that this tax should end. We want to say end Momo tax. Okay, now I saw a write-up somewhere. Something was drawn up by someone. The person wrote, mobile money tax in Cameroon. Considering that the average amount sent in a day is 10,000 francs. 0.2% of 10,000 is 20. That's they are going to collect from the sender is 20 francs. 0.2% of that same 10,000 that the person is going to receive, they are going to charge that person also 20. Okay, so the total tax to send and receive 10,000 francs is 40 francs. If at least 2 million people send or receive 10,000 francs in a day, that will be equal to how much? That will be 2 million times 40, which is 80 million CFA in a day. Now, in 1 year, the government will raise 365 times 80 million, which is how much? 29,200,000,000 that the government is going to raise just only if 10,000 francs is sent and received in a day by 2 million Cameroonians. So at the end of the day, the problem now is this amount of money. What are they going to use this tax money for? What have they been using the former taxpayers' money for? What we have been paying as indirect tax in the country. They are still going to embezzle this money. Tomorrow we'll hear embezzlement here, embezzlement there, embezzlement here, embezzlement there. People are faking ghost workers, collecting people's money. People are there suffering. Some teachers have been without salary for years. Some government workers without salaries. People are struggling to make ends meet, but they say we shall have no peace. Okay. I saw another post somewhere on the media. Mobile money, this was done by one tech guru called Rebecca Enonchong. She said mobile money is just a method of payment. There is no tax if I pay by check, no tax if I pay by cash. There is no tax if I pay by bank transfer. it is a tax against innovation. It is a tax against the poor. We say no. Yeah, of course, this tax is a tax against the poor because the rich people, they walk around with their big checkbooks. They just sign the check to go and collect. But an average person like you and I, we depend on these small transfers that we make. This thing has made life easy for everyone. People, they even pay taxi safe with Momo. Money enter taxi for long distance. You take taxi for Douala for wrong point for go your side. Go. You just do a transfer. We don't have to take a taxi. You pay all seats you want. If you don't make life so easy, now you go and send money. The person going to tell you, I bet add tax. Where I bet send me small urgent 2K yeah, we charge it plus tax. Just imagine. Just imagine, they are taking us backward and backward every day. So no, we not get nothing for plenty for talk. We don't talk our own. Make every youth, make we fight because this thing is going to affect us. We are not going to sit and fold our arms. Let's make use of our social media handles. Let's look at the take of Nigeria and see what they do with NSAS. They hashtag it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. It was NSAS, and how did it help them? Their voice was heard. Their government had to make a statement. So let's use our social media platforms as well. Let's hashtag this thing, end Momo tax, because it is affecting us. It is going to affect your grandmother, your grandfather, your sisters, those who are back there that they need this small money. You want to send 10,000, you send including charges, you send including tax. It is going to affect you and I. So we have to fight for things like this. As youths, let's put our voice together and say no to Momo tax, because this is not right. This is not right. Anyway, I have said my own. I have added my voice into this. Let's share this video. Let it go viral. Push hashtag on all your platforms. Let's end this madness that is about to begin. They should not spoil our 2022. We're not going to start for 1st January, for January. So we'll stand out to do one for ND1. Make we hype wait way they can for the country. If they think the fair can wait, it could be a good one. We don't see how things that they happen. Make we hype wait way they can. They don't make a move. We'll start talk the NSAS, ND1, NMOMO, ND1. Where it go instead make more visitors that they give in the staff here. The government needs to wake up and take the right decision at this time, because if the youths they move to the street again because of this thing, is going to be another disaster. The other disaster where you never fair resolve them, they wait for another disaster. It stand again. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video right up to this end. I sincerely appreciate you all. To all my returning subscribers, God bless you all. Hope I'm going to see you all again on my next upload. I remain your girl, Melo TV. Bye-bye.